Hello everyone, I am back with another video. But before we continue, I want to say thank you. Thank you guys for all the nice comments, all the love shown in the video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm so happy that you guys loved the set as much as I did in the entire video as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome back. Welcome to the new people. And today's video, first of all, I hope you guys had an amazing week, and I hope you have an even better weekend. But I hope you're ready for this set. This set, it came out gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be presumida or nothing like that, but it came out really beautiful. Like always, everything that I'm using in the video will be linked down in the description box. You can get it by just clicking a link. But if there's anything that I'm not mentioning and you want to know where I got it from, you just let me know, okay? I have not done coffin shaped nails in a minute. And when I say a minute, it's been a hot minute. I became absolutely obsessed with the square nails that all I wanted to do is square nails. Look at this. I'm using my peel off base, and you'll see in a second how easy it is for a nail to come off. So be careful. Someone had asked me how long the nails stay on with the peel off base, and not even long, not even a day, not even hours. But dun 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 dun, this is what we're gonna be doing. Just keep watching, you don't want to miss it. Look at how beautiful those two colors go together. It's perfect. Here I'm attempting to do the little ombre, glitter ombre at the cuticle. I'm not sure if you've seen it around or how it's called exactly, but it pretty much looks like glitter coming out of the cuticle, but the entire nail is covered in one color. And you're gonna see in a second how I did it. But first of all, you have to make sure your glitter is not too thick. The specks of the glitter, they're not too big, or else I feel like it wouldn't work for this part. I'm encapsulating that little bit of glitter that I applied, and I'm making sure that it's thin, because if it's not, you're gonna end up filing the entire, acrylic and everything off. While I let it dry, I'm gonna do the other nail. Funny story, funny story. I did not record the other fingers. I don't know what happened. The video is nowhere to be found. So I apologize for that, but I promise you there's a lot of good content in this video. So keep watching. Don't be disappointed, please. Here, what I'm trying to do is bring it down almost as an ombre and leave it kind of clear at the tip. I just love the clear effect on the tips. I don't know why I became obsessed. I'm not even gonna lie. This is all I do. And as you can see, I brought it down too much to the point that it looks like a sheer pink. But it's okay. You live and learn. Next time I know not to apply such a bigger bead, because I end up dragging all the product to the tip and, defeat the purpose. For this design, I was pretty much winging it. I just knew I wanted these two colors together, and I just started doing whatever came to mind, one nail at a time. Honestly, this is just a trust the process type of thing. If you want to add 10 different glitters, add 10 different glitters. Who cares? Trust your instincts. Do whatever makes you happy. I remember when I started doing nails, I would do the most crazy random sets ever. Like, they will have each finger was different, and I used to love it. And then a year later, I thought they looked absolutely hideous. And then the next year, I love them again. So honestly, as long as you love it and it makes you feel good, who cares about the rest of the world? Everyone's different. No, not everyone's gonna like the same things you like. But that doesn't mean that thing is ugly, because it's clearly not. It's just not for everyone, you know? Here, I'm starting to blend it. I thought this was gonna be the bead that I was gonna blend up, but I got a little scared, so I just left it at that. I didn't touch it much, because you want to make sure you have that little clear effect at the cuticle, but at the same time, if you put too little, you're not going to be able to blend it up. So just work your way up with smaller beads. That's all I can say, I guess. And let it dry, because if it's too runny, you're gonna end up dragging the entire product all over the cuticle. And always be aware of your sides. You're gonna see me flexing my nail a little bit just to make sure I'm not doing it too thick, because if I already have it thick and I want to apply more to blend it more, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna end up filing it all off. I did it 1 2 3 just to let you know that lay the bead on the nail 1 2 3 and then start moving it. That way it's not too runny, but at the same time it's not too dry. That's a little trick I use, especially since right now where I'm at it's a little cold, and as you know, the cold weather messes up with the liquid and makes the acrylic way more runny than usual. So I have to make sure I let it dry a little bit so I don't lose control of what I have going on the nail. You're gonna see that my application is not perfect. It's different every time, with every length, with every design. It varies. So you're not gonna see me do a 3 bead method, a 2 bead method, or a 1 bead method ever. Like, nope, that has never worked for me, not even from day one. I feel like I'd rather apply 100 small beads and make a nail than apply 2 big beads that are gonna dry super fast and the nail's gonna be super lumpy, and then you just waste time filing. For the pinky, you can't really see it, but what I did is I did layers of glitter, and then on top for the like the pinkish effect, I used the cover, and then I added more glitter on top, and then the cover again, and until I was happy with it. I wanted, like always, leave that clear effect at the tip, because I don't know, I just love it so much. Sorry, please don't get bored of it, because it's actually really cute and different. I like it. And guys, there was a lot of times throughout the process of doing these nails where I felt like I had done too much. Like, it looked a little too crazy. I added too much glitter, too much shimmer, and I felt overwhelmed at some point. But honestly, sometimes it's all in our heads, and I feel like this has always been my style. I want to say a little crazy, unless it's French tips. When it's French tips, I need to have it all like organized. All the fingers have to look the same because it's Frenchies, okay? For filing, I always use a 180 grit file that I get at my local nail shop. This is what works best for me. I feel like it's rough enough where I can get rid of all the lumps and bumps. And then the softer part, it's good to get rid of the ridges and basically buff the nail a little bit and smooth it out. This is how I file my nails pretty much. I don't do the typical other way that people like that, exactly like that. That doesn't work for me. I feel like one of the biggest problems when I was a beginner, when it came to filing and shaping a nail, is I was too scared of hurting the client pretty much. Honestly, it's a lot of factors as a beginner. You don't want to take too much time. You don't want to hurt the client. It's a lot of insecurities, you can say. The way I got over those insecurities was working on my own nails. I would do my own nails every week, and I feel like this helped me a lot, testing out the file, realizing how rough I can be, how fast my e-file bit can go without hurting anybody. So I feel like if you're a beginner and you're struggling with this step, because as you can see from the video, it seems like I'm being very rough when filing, but this doesn't hurt one bit. So advice of the day, if you're feeling like you're struggling with filing and stuff, do one nail on yourself and find out how much pressure you can apply without hurting the client, hurting the nail bed. And that's honestly the best way to get confident with your filing, with using your equipment, your e-file, etc. This is so funny because I'm just realizing how ugly my hand looks when I'm filing the nails. But it's all for educational purposes, right? This might help somebody out there, so it's okay. I use my e-file usually to make sure the edges of my nails are even and straight, and also to make that curve a little more C-curve because I like it more deep. Also, I go around the sides of the nail to make sure the nail's not lumpy on the side, but you're gonna see that in a second. But I'm gonna let you watch it. Let me know if you want a more detailed video on how I shape my nails and everything, because I can definitely do that. If you want to keep watching these weird poses that I do with my hands, you're more than welcome, okay? Dusty, look at that. Mwah, chef's kiss. I love the shaping, everything. I'm so proud of this set, but let's get to it. Okay, here I'm just dusting off my nails with some alcohol and a manicure brush, but I always make sure I wash my hands right after this step because I just feel those dusty all over and I don't like feeling like that. So you're gonna see me drying my hands with a paper towel, and look at how much nicer they look once they are washed. And let me just remove whatever was left that the file couldn't get with my hands, because we don't want that on the pictures, right? And I think I want to add some stones, but I'm not sure what exactly, so it might be a hit or miss. I'm just feeling like my middle finger looks a little empty and like I need to add something. I cannot stop staring at my nails. If you see me do this pose a lot, it's because I'm staring at my nails. I freaking love the combination of that cover color with the glitter. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not really sure what these decals are called. I'm not even sure if they're called decals, but I got them a long time ago on Amazon, but they don't sell it anymore. I'll try to link something similar for you guys. Here I'm just trying to bend it a little bit because if it's flat, the edges are gonna stick out of the nail and it's just easier for them to come off. Even if this is just a practice set and I'm gonna end up taking it off, I want to teach you guys how to do things the right way. This is the crystal gel that I'm using. I recently started to use it, so I can't really recommend it yet. But so far, the application, I've been liking it, so I'll let you know when someone comes back with all their stones intact. It was about $12 for the big jar, so I think I love the price. I love the amount of product that I get, so that's definitely a plus so far. And like all things in life, doing nails is a trial and error. You're gonna see me take a hot ass minute to outline the French with stones, and then I realized the stones looked too big and I ended up taking them off. But this is okay. This is what it's about. Being confident enough to be like, no, that looks ugly. There's nothing wrong with saying that looks ugly, taking it off and doing something completely different. Just take your time. There's nothing that I hate more than people that do things just to do them. And I feel like you can tell when someone has done something just to do it. Do it with passion, okay? I'm not even sure why I ordered a heart. It's not even Valentine's Day yet, but I guess I'm in love. Just enjoy this little clip of me placing the stones and then taking them off because I didn't like the size.
Why?
This was the moment I knew I effed up. And I started taking them off completely. Doing this design, everything, the stones and all, taking pictures, recording, took me a total of 2 hours, which is not bad to be honest. I remember when I used to take 5 hours just to do two hands, no recording, no taking videos, nothing. We've come a long way, so I'm not even disappointed for 2 hours. is when I realized I didn't like the heart. I was like, no, we have to do it more Christmassy because this is supposed to be a Christmas set. So I'm just removing the gel with some alcohol, and I still haven't cured anything, just to make sure I can keep moving it, and if I don't like something I can just easily take it off. I thought of a brilliant idea, and I just wished I would have used another color, other than top coat. I thought of doing a little ornament with the sticker because it looks like an ornament, right? So I just hung it up on the Frenchy line, and it looks like a ornament. And then I used top coat to make it look like a snow globe type of thing. This is where I wished I would have used another color, or even like a gold chrome, just to make it look more like an ornament. But I feel like this came out really cute. Let me know what you think. I think it looks very unique. Okay guys, this video is about to come to an end, and if I sound like I'm whispering, it's because I am whispering. I get very shy and nervous when there's people around me that are listening to my recording voiceovers, so bear with me, y'all. Like always, let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next? I know nobody asked for this design, but we're just getting started here. This is something I do to all my sets, me and my clients. I make sure to wipe the excess top coat off of the sides of the nail, just because if I leave it like that, it's gonna look lumpy on the sides, and eventually it loses the shape faster. So one day I just started doing it, and it makes a huge difference in my opinion. Let me know if you guys do this or not. But this is another step I cannot skip, and obviously I wipe my fingertips with alcohol after. Are you guys ready for the reveal? You're gonna love it. Boom, look at that. Look at the gloss. Like, can we talk about the gloss for a second? This is absolutely stunning. Look at the glitter, the shimmer. I wish you guys could see it in person. Here's another shot with the flash on. Look at how gorgeous. And to think that I thought the design looked too crazy. Crazy to who? Here I'm just showing you how easy it is to remove the nails with the peel off base. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.